What is up, good people of YouTube? This is Sean with Future View Gaming, and I'm hoping everyone's having a nice day. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice weekend for everybody who's watching my videos. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Titanfall 2. As far as shooters go, this one is my favorite right now. For one, I believe it is on dedicated servers, because it is an EA game, and well, EA has servers. Battlefield plays on servers. Pretty much everything else they have, I guess, plays on servers. So I would assume this one does too. Either way, it runs really smooth. There are going to be cases where you're going to see some people kind of lagging around all over the place, and they'll be kind of stuttering and rubber banding, but it's not like Destiny where every match there's always a huge amount of lag. There's always at least one or two people who are doing it constantly, and it doesn't seem like this game is really as loaded down with cheaters as Destiny can be. Because in Destiny it seems to be a constant thing for people to try and DDoS you. You go into trials, it's impossible to even have fun in that shit anymore. Because as soon as you try and have fun, you go against teams that you're putting shots into, and it's kind of hard to even complain about getting killed in that game by someone. Because you can't even tell if they're cheating or not, because they turned every gun into just every gun that's worth a shit into RNG. So, yeah, that takes away a lot of the fun of Destiny, in my opinion. As I execute this grunt, fuck that guy. But Titanfall, it has a really nice movement system. It allows for a really quick pace of play. And in my next video, I will break down more of the features, more of the movement stuff, more of the talk of the classes and talk of the Titans, and give y'all a little bit better of an explanation of this game. But right now I want to talk about how it stacks up next to other games. And I'd say it stacks up really well. I mean, it's encroaching on that arena shooter area that has been kind of Call of Duty's bread and butter, where Call of Duty has been king. And it has the really quick time to kills that I guess a Call of Duty game would have. The games are usually between 5 to 10 minutes, depending on what you're playing. So it's nice for someone who doesn't have a huge amount of time to sit there and invest into a game. And it's really nice for someone who wants a game that runs really well. But I will say the game's not for everybody. If you're looking for a slower pace, more realistic and competitive feeling game, go for Battlefield 1. It's really a good game. It's not really my cup of tea, and anyone who knows my channel knows that I was a Battlefield guy before anything. Battlefield 3 influenced me to even want to do videos, and I was a huge advocate of the Battlefield's franchise and series. I really thoroughly enjoyed playing Battlefield 3. Hated Battlefield 4, wish that game never existed. Still wish I could go back and do some fucking Terminator 2 to the future Skynet ending bullshit and stop them from doing it, but it would probably have the same effect as that movie had, where they did it anyway. So, it's whatever. But yeah, Battlefield 4 was garbage. Battlefield 3, I loved it. Battlefield 1's kind of in the mid-range of that. Like, I don't consider it garbage at any case. The connections are pretty good in it. The gunplay is fairly solid. You know, there are certain things that are overpowered and certain things are underpowered, but you know, when we live in an era where you can patch games to where you have to release them you can release them broken and then you can fix them, you get games like Destiny. So compared to Destiny, Battlefield 1 is perfect. I can't really speak on the new Call of Duty because I haven't played it. I don't play Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty consistently since Black Ops, the original. But then again, that's also because I liked Black Ops, the original, and every other Call of Duty that I played after that was fucking terrible in my eyes. I'm not saying my opinion is right and yours is wrong, but I fucking hated every other Call of Duty. So, yeah, since Black Ops, I haven't really touched any Call of Duties consistently. And people are messaging me on Facebook. Yay. Anyways, Battlefield 1 if you like a slower paced game. If you like a game that has more, I don't know, PvE content, more of a do stuff besides kill the other people, Destiny's the game for you. Now, I won't suggest Destiny for anyone who wants a PvP because Destiny's PvP is garbage. It is complete and utter shit. Like, Bungie really needs to learn how to properly develop a fucking PvP game. Because apparently while they were supposed to be really good with Halo, they're complete shit with Destiny. Like, complete fucking utter shit. Like, Destiny makes me want to fucking punch my own grandma. That's how strongly I feel about how bad that game is. And a lot of it's just typically the network, the connections, they're garbage. The actual game itself just runs like shit. The PvE content, like I said, can be a lot of fun. There's no real short amount of things to really do if you're a new player. If you're an older player on it, then you know that there's been sparse content for the past 2 years. And they're not real quick to answer anything. I'm sorry if you can hear a bunch of noise from outside. My neighbors all have kids and they're all skateboarding and doing whatever it is douchey ass teenagers nowadays do. But yeah, Titanfall, good. I would suggest to anyone who likes shooters to try it. Anyone who likes games involving giant fighting robots to give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. The guns, I would say some of them, Devotion needs to be nerfed into the fucking ground. Some of the actual pilot classes are just a little bit annoying. Nothing's really overpowered, but you have a class that has a wall hack. And you have a class that will let you spam invisibility. Not invincibility, invisibility. Which is really annoying because it seems to influence more of a camper gameplay in a game that kind of lives and dies by its movement tactics. Camping just seems like a waste. But there are people who will spam the hell out of camping and invisible camping and devotion camping, and it's, to me, it's sad. It's a sad way to play. And people will be like, well, that's how you win games. Not particularly. I understand controlling an area, but yeah. It's just like some of the Titans, I would say tone kind of needs a little bit of a rebalance. It needs to be looked at again because it's kind of ridiculous. Like, in a very bad way of ridiculousness, to where 6 tones will sit in one area of a map and they will not leave that area of the map, and it's kind of sad when people use that type of tactics, and that's usually the people who are busy camping. Once again, though, it's like I've said before, that's about the shotguns in Destiny. That is a community problem and not a actual gameplay problem. Even if the gameplay kind of influences that gameplay. Like me being an idiot right there. That guy's Ronin, I think it's the same guy. He's been kind of fucking me up this match. But yeah, I think he's the only one who was actually doing anything for the enemy team. But I do like the fact that the Titans all have different roles. They all kind of play differently. And they allow you to change the way you want to play. Like, you can cater your own gameplay to the way you want to play. If you want to play more of a tactical control type playstyle, you can play Scorch, who is really good up close and personal and good at controlling lanes. If you want to play more of a hectic in-your-face style, you can play Ronin like I'm doing in this game right here. And you can be that dickbag who likes to spam the suicidal gameplay, which I will not tell people to do constantly. Ronin is good at getting in close and just wrecking face. But sometimes it's fun to just go into the shit like I'm doing, where you have the little phase reflex, you eject and maybe get a kill or 2 or 4. I think the most I've gotten was 5 Titans. But yeah, Titans are pretty diverse. The pilots are pretty diverse. The weapons are all pretty good. They're all really high, like really high speed, low time to kill weapons. As I get wrecked by this Ronin again. I mean, that's just painful, getting slapped with a sword. That's like 10 times your body size. However, as you see, 189 points in one match, which is definitely not bad. I still want to break that 200 point. I think that would be really nice to do. I have yet to do it. I'm pretty sure there are other people who have, but I am probably about as average as you can get at video games. I don't really take it to the degree that a lot of people take it, and I used to take it in Battlefield 3, where I played really competitively, and yeah. So basically, this is Titanfall. I would say get the game, give it a try. It may not be for you, it may be for you, but it's a lot of fun. And if you want a game that's going to be like really short, kind of not real highly time consuming games, this game is good for you. If you are looking for more than one shooter, there's actually a bundle on the PlayStation Network for this game and Battlefield 1, so you'll get both different types of gameplay. Anyways, fuck Destiny, and yeah, I will be uploading a new Titanfall 2 video very soon. You guys take it easy.